Good morning, children. Today we are going to see the next subtopic. Okay, which is the next subtopic? We have studied about all the components, Ohm's law. The next thing is resistors. Resistors, when they are connected in series, how it works, and when they are connected in parallel, how it works, we are going to see today. Okay, so the subtopic in your textbook, what it is given is resistance of a system of resistors. That is combination of resistors. There are two methods, as I said. Resistors in series and resistors in parallel. Okay, resistors in series and resistors in parallel. Shall we see the first one, resistors in series? See here, this is a circuit. Okay, key is there, battery, then one ammeter. The thing which is very new to you is resistors are connected. I will show it how it is connected. See, this is a circuit, actual circuit. Okay, in this, 2 points are there. We will take it as X and Y. Like in the last activity we did know with the wires and all. Okay, so this is the connecting wire, and now I am connecting one resistor. Okay, R1. This is second resistor R2 and third resistor R3. In the same circuit I am connecting, no? So this is resistors in series. Okay, in the same circuit I am connecting. And if you want to measure the current, see, ammeter is here, so you can measure the current now. If you allow current to pass through, you can measure the current. With this activity, we are going to find out if we keep the ammeter in different places, will the current change? Okay, first you are fixing the ammeter here, note down the reading. Here you will measure, keep, and then you will note down here, anywhere in the circuit if you keep, no, the current will be same. So we will come to a conclusion that current is same in every part of the circuit. Okay, that is first point, point number 1. If you want to find the potential difference, what should you do? You should connect a voltmeter here, no? That you be knowing. Okay, so voltmeter also should be connected. Positive end as well as one negative end will be there. So it is connected. Here, the same way, if you are connecting, see here. Here it is together I have connected for all the 3 resistors. We have connected 1 voltmeter. But here, instead of using 1 voltmeter separate, the same voltmeter, we are going to check differently. Like, first we will check only with R1. See, I am connecting only with R1 and I will find out the reading. Next, I will connect with R2, find out the reading. R3, find out the reading. Like that, when you fix and then if you measure, current as we have already seen, it is the same. So, there is no confusion in this. In series, if resistors are connected, current is same. But potential difference, if you see, it is showing different value. So, V is equal to different. How? V1 plus V2 plus V3. All the 3 together you will get V. So, it is different. It is not the same. And the third thing is, if a single resistor is used, only one resistor means if you ask me what is the value, I will tell the value. But if 3 are used, how will I find it out? That is called as equivalent resistance. Okay. See here, if you want to find the equivalent resistance, what should we do? The formula is RS is equal to Y. RS, resistors in series. Okay. So, you will put it as RS. Okay. Small s. RS means resistors are in series. R1 plus R2 plus R3. So, the formula is, if resistors are connected in series, the formula is RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. In case if 2 resistors are connected, how will you take? RS is equal to R1 plus R2. If 4 resistors are connected, RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4. Good. In this now, RS is greater. Okay. You should keep this in mind that RS is always greater. Even if you take 5, 6, 7 resistors, this will be the greater. Because what is the reason? If you add all these things, you should get this. So, this term is also very important. RS is greater than any other resistor in the circuit. Okay. Individual resistor, if you check, no, it will be less than that of RS. So, 3 things are very clear. Current is same. Potential difference is different. And RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Before going to the next one, you answer me. V is big or I? I am great or we are great? We, no? No. Here, if you see, this is a formula in which you can keep this in mind. V is always great. Okay, not I. So, we should be very humble. V is always great. So, V will keep at the top. Then, I is not greater than V. We can do things. We can show that I am a great person. But always when we work together, we can do anything. No? So, V by I, R is come here. V or I. V in the top and I and R. Okay, like this. This you keep in mind. If you want to find V, no, for the in the numericals, V is equal to, hide this V, what is left out? I and R. No, this is one formula. I, if you want to find, I is equal to, hide I is equal to V by R. This is second formula. R, if you want to find R is equal to, hide this V by I. So this is the third one. Keep this in mind, okay? I have given here, see. V is equal to IR, R is equal to VI, I is equal to V by R. This is very, very important. Keep this in mind. In a box you should put inside the note, okay? Now one numerical we will see R of electric lamp. See, this is the circuit they have given. Two R's are there, one R1 and one R2. They have shown this as one conductor and this as one conductor, okay? So R1 is equal to 20 ohms they have given. Why ohms? SI unit of resistance is ohms. So R1 is equal to 20 ohms. R2 is equal to, they have given 4 ohms. And volt potential difference they have given 6 volt. Why V? SI unit of potential difference. No. We are asked to calculate 3 things. Total resistance. We know that the formula is RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay, that we can find. I. If you want to find I, what should we do? We should come here and check. What is I? I is equal to V by R. So that we can find out. V we should find. Already potential difference they have given, no, 6 volt. Then why they have given again V across 1 and 2? What does it mean? See, 2 resistors are used. 1 and 2. So here if we fix the voltmeter, what happens? And here if you fix the voltmeter, what happens? We should find it out. Okay. So this is how they have given the circuit. Now RS, first one we will start with RS. RS is equal to R1 plus R2. So R1 is 20, R2 is 4. So if you add, you will get 24. Units are very, very important when you are solving the numericals. Okay. So R1 plus R2 is equal to 24V. We got the first answer. Second one is we should find I. How to find I? I is equal to V by R. So V is equal to somewhere 6 volt. V is 6 volt. I is equal to, we should find out. So I is equal to V by R. R we already got it. So V by R means 6 by 24 is equal to 0.25 amps. Why amps? SI unit of current. The third one is V across 1 and 2. In 1, what is the potential difference? In 2, what is the potential difference? Okay. So the formula is V is equal to IR. Put it inside a box. Everywhere you put that inside a box. I is equal to, what is the formula? V by R. And then start finding. It will be easy for you. RS is equal to R1 plus R2. And now for R1 if you are finding, current is the same. So 0.25, here also 0.25 because it's the same. R1 is 20, R2 is 4. If you find 5 volt, here it is 1 volt. Problem is solved. Okay. The next one is, before solving the next problem, 3 things which we want to keep in mind is current is always the same. If resistors are connected in series, current is same. Potential difference is different and RS is always greater than that of an individual resistor. Shall we check whether that is true? RS is equal to how much? R1 is equal to 20. R2 is equal to 4. RS is equal to 24. See, this is greater than these two, no? Okay. So the second numerical, you see, calculate the same 3 things we should calculate. First is RS. Second is current. Third one is V across 2 points. Okay. So this is the circuit they have given. RS we should find. First resistor is 10 ohms and second one is 5 ohms. Answer is 10 plus 5, 15 ohms. But put the formula and clearly you should write. Okay. You will be very good. But teachers, those who are correcting, sometimes they will not be very good in finding out. So put it inside a box. RS is equal to 10 ohms plus 5 ohms. So 15 ohms. So RS is equal to 15 ohms. Got it. I. What is I? I is equal to the formula we have studied now, V by R. So V by R, put this inside a box, and then V is how much? 7.5 they have given. So 7.5 by 15. You will get 0.5 amps. Why amps? Yes. Then the third one is V across each resistors. V across each resistors. 10 also you should find, 5 also you should find. So V is equal to IR. Put this inside a box. V is equal to IR. I is the same for both the things, no? Because it is in series. 0.5 amps into 10. You will get 5 volt. Here 0.5 amps into 5. You will get 2.5 volt. So it is very simple, no? Resistors in series. Shall we see how resistors in parallel works?